So, remember those Tarot challenge things that happened? This is probably one that's already been done, but I want to talk about a character that I think is extremely underrated, and if it's something that hasn't been done or people want to do again, you can jump in on this if you feel like it. And why do I want to do that? Well, because there's a character that I think needs more attention, personally, for me. Because it also transitions into another one of these videos that I want to do that will probably come out the same week as this one, but we'll get into that a bit later. So, what do I mean by an underrated character? Well, a character that you don't think gets enough attention, or isn't touched on enough in the story, or you feel has a lot more potential than is being acknowledged. That's kind of what it means to not be in the story as much as you think they should be, or hasn't done as much as you would want them to, or think they could, or could do, or could lead to being done. And I have my answer, which you may have been able to deduce from the thumbnail. But before we get into that, I want you to play rock, paper, scissors with me. So, on shoot, rock, paper, scissors, shoot. If you're lost, hit the sub button. While you're down there, consider leaving a like, and tell me in the comments who your most underrated character is, and who you think mine is. And also, maybe hit the notification bell so you can stay up to date with all the content I'm putting out. Primarily Webtoon related, but we do put out anime content. That used to be the focus, and now look at what's happened to my channel. Anyway, so, who is my most underrated character? Well, for me, I only have one, really, and it wasn't even like an immediate thing, but through watching the arc ranking video that Ahaku did with Bonehead, Kick the Can, and Jesse, they mentioned a certain character at one point in the... I don't remember where in the video, but at some point in the video they mentioned a character, and it got me thinking, like, yeah, hold on. They kind of... Yeah, they actually matter a lot, and I feel like that didn't get acknowledged. Hell, even I underrated them. So, clearly they must be underrated, right? And, well, I didn't have that exact thought, but I did like them as a character, but I didn't really think about what they could do for the story. And so, that is why my most underrated character, what a fucking phrase that is Jia. Yep, the rabbit girl. I think she has a lot of potential. She could do quite a bit. And she does in fact tie into another of these types of videos I'm going to be doing that will probably come out 2 days after this, given that I assume this will go up on a Wednesday. Maybe, I don't know, because it's being recorded for like 2 weeks before you'll see it. And that will be the plot thread, or plot line that I want to see handled in Tower of God. But we'll touch on that in another video. So, why do I think Jia is underrated? Well, first of all, I don't really see people talk about Jia. But then again, I also don't look at people talking about characters all that often, so that might just be a lack of trying on my end. But also the fact that she's barely in the plot. Like, yeah, she's relevant early season 2, you know, with Hand of Arlene and stuff, but then she very quickly becomes a very, very side character. And she's here and there, you know, she's with Kun, working for Kun. She has this fixation on money to help her tribe or her clan or her species, the rabbit people. I wonder if you can figure out what the next video will be on. From whatever's going on with them. And also, she's fucking cute. Like, can we talk about how, like, Gigi is just cute? Like, come on, guys. Look at her. And also, she's a rabbit. You've got bunny ears. I don't know. I don't really know what her point is, but look, I think Gigi has a lot of potential. She matters quite a lot very early on, particularly, you know, around Hand of Arlene, this big, you know, main climax to, like, the first little bit of Season 2 before we get into, you know, things getting serious and leading into the workshop battle. And she plays a pretty big part in that. And I'd like to see her, you know, appear more in the story. Why did I not put her in my characters, the character I want to see most? Because I forgot she existed, kind of. Yeah, otherwise she probably would have been, you know, at least an honorable mention, or in Garam's place, but yeah, I forgot. But yeah, this is just a really short video about me talking about the character I think is most underrated, and kind of prompting other people to do this again if it's already been done, or if it hasn't for some reason, but I definitely feel like it would have, to jump into it. Or if people just want to do it anyway, even if it has been done, just go right ahead. Feel free. I don't really mind. Anyway, I've been Animosity, you've been you, and I hope to continue next time with another video. Ta-ta for now.